Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 129 of Your Next Level Mastermind. Our topic for today is how to cultivate long-term business relationships. Before we do that, I just wanted you to make sure that when you're watching the replay of this, everyone here will be having a link underneath there, and I want you to use that link to reach out and connect with them. And I mean absolutely connect with them, talk with them. They will open doors for you that you didn't even know existed before. Do not assume anything just because Mark's in New Zealand at 1 o'clock in the morning and Pat's over there in Arizona at 5 o'clock, is it? 5 o'clock in the morning?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter where they're located. It's who they're connected with is what you need to know, and what doors they can open for you and what opportunities they can provide to you. So with that in mind, I'm going to let them introduce themselves quickly to you, then we'll get to the topic, okay? And George, we're going to start with you, okay? So,
all right, thank you.
George, followed by Monica.
All right, my name is George.naugle. I am a Canadian, but I live in the Philippines for the past 4 years with my beautiful wife and her 2 children. And I've been on a journey for quite a while, and I've been playing with what I do. And this is what I have for now. I help online entrepreneurs remove the fear of conversations with their potential clients by teaching them how to have heartfelt human communication that empower their clients to buy their services. It's not perfect, but it's getting there.
Doesn't matter much, George, as long as you believe that's what it is. That's the most important thing of all, okay?
It is.
Good.
Yeah.
Wow, good. Wow. We just got 2 surprising people joining us. Okay, Monica Periardi, followed by Mark Engster.
Hi, hello everyone. My name is Monica Periade. I come all the way from Romania. At the moment, I'm in Romania, and I specialize in training women in corporate settings to stop being overlooked and achieve career excellence. So my expertise will help professional women to secure promotion, significant pay increase, and new opportunities. Also, I help professional women overcome toxicity in the workspace or in their personal life. So this week, I'm looking for anyone who has a podcast and wants to explore more, and maybe I can come as a guest. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Monica. And welcome, Adeel. Goodness gracious, what a lovely surprise to see you after so long. Thank you, folks.
Hey everyone, good to be here. Peter, you're
Hey,
such a
Adeel.
nice person. I am still in office, but I thought, hey, at least I should show up and say hi to everyone. I don't know when I need to drop and go again, but yeah, good to see you, Pat. So many
It's
familiar
been a while,
faces.
yeah. Good to
It's
see
been a
you.
long while. Yeah, John, I can see him in the car. Penny is there. Yeah, good to see you all.
We'll come back to you, Adeel, okay? And if you have to go, you have to go. We appreciate that. Thanks for making the effort, okay? All right, Mark Engster, followed by John Allen.
Yeah, I'm your wealth making partner and your next business partner. So yeah, I'm based here in New Zealand, and I'm the founder of the Strangers Group and a not-for-profit strangers community. And so yeah, we're into helping people with training programs. So coaching, sales coaching, entrepreneur packages, and wellness and wealth making entrepreneurs. That's some of the things that we do. So we help entrepreneurs to grow their businesses. And, yeah, that's what we're doing.
Sounds like you got a very busy day, Mark. There's a lot of things going on there, that's for sure. Wow. Thank you. John Allen, followed by Alpha Freeman. Nice to see you, Alpha. John first.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, no matter where you are in this beautiful world of ours. I'm John D. Allen of Allen Small Business Coaching. I specialize in helping small business coaches with their loss of revenue. You hear everybody saying, I need more leads, I need more leads. A lot of times it's not that you need more leads, you need to fix the holes in your bucket, because it all depends on what you're saying to those people and who you're attracting. You're attracting your ideal prospects, and you're not registering and getting them to sign up for your program, you may need to take a serious look at what you're saying. That's where I come in. I help you with how you talk to these people. John Allen, Allen Small Business Coaching. Thanks, Peter.
Thank you very much, John. Alpha Freeman, followed by Adeel. We'll come to you just in case we lose you later on. So Alpha first. Alpha.
Hi everyone, my name is Alpha Freeman. I'm based here in Frankfurt, Germany, and I specialize in not only skincare making, but also I host a podcast called the Next Generation Business Talk, where I pretty much talk about the day-to-day business ideals, business transition, and also sharing thoughts and ideas in regards to the next generation. I host a show. I'm looking for, new people to have on the show. Currently, I have up to 10 different episodes that have been recorded and uploaded on YouTube and TikTok and various social media outlets. Again, my name is Alpha Freeman. I'm looking forward to building, growing, and establishing myself and also interviewing people. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you, Alpha. Thank you very much indeed. Adeel, over to you, followed by Mary.
Hey everyone, my name is Adeel. I'm actually joining you guys from Pakistan. I am right now in the phase of being what I'm calling it a hybridpreneur phase. So I am working as well as I am running my own business as well. In terms of the job that I do, I'm an HR manager for a US-based software company. And other than that, I've recently pivoted and now I have started a content production agency. And what I'm doing is I'm helping those entrepreneurs, business owners who want more protection online, but they don't want to spend time creating content and all that. So whoever who's like comfortable sharing long form videos, and maybe they have a podcast or they go on interviews or do 30-minute content, I convert that into a whole month of content for them. So that's what we are doing right now. I'm looking for introductions to social media agency owners and branding specialists, especially in the US. So this is what I'm looking for. I hope I haven't missed anything. If there's any, do let me know.
Well, make sure you put in the chat, Adeel,
Sure.
the best way to contact you. I don't want a whole lot of description of all the things you just told me.
Sure.
It's the best way to contact you, okay?
I'm active on Facebook. I'll share the link of that over here.
Whatever you feel, okay? That's cool.
Yeah. Thank you.
Mary Stanley, so nice to see you too. Wow. So over to you.
Good morning, sir. Good. My kids went to bed early and slept through the night, so I'm good. So I am Mary Stanley. Good morning. And I am honored to be here today. And I play several roles. And most of them are parent, a mom, school teacher, all the above. But I'm also the producer and one of the hosts of Optimize My Life Talk Radio, where we have different demographics, different shows to cover just about every aspect of life. And when someone comes up with a new idea, or we have listeners that ask for a different show, I'm the person that goes behind the scenes and looks for the hosts to do those shows. Now, I've also created an organization called One Flag, One Life. The initiative is dedicated to supporting our heroes, our first responders, law enforcement, fire departments, 911 operators, and service members, current and former, that are dealing with post-war syndrome. We have groups and we have individual one-on-one coaching to help the individuals who are struggling with transition into life, dealing with what they see on the scenes. And on the other side of that, we have Unbroken Resilience, which is all about helping families struggling with autism and other special needs. And we've just launched from there working with school teachers, counselors, coaches, and professionals that are looking at upping their game and being able to help these kids. Well, the biggest misconception when it comes to autism and other special needs kids is that they have to fit a mold. They have to be like every other child out there. And that's one thing I'm personally struggling with, getting teachers to understand with my own kids. And at the same time, as you're teaching your kid, they're teaching the kids that, you know, they have to be like this. This is where that self-esteem and that mental struggle comes in, because they think they're wrong or they're different. Instead of encouraging them to be who they are, we're trying to get them to be like everybody else. But if they were different in a different way, deciding they wanted to be a girl instead of a boy or things like that, we'd embrace it. So we are on this new mission with Unbroken Resilience to get everyone to understand, just because they have a label, that's okay. Look past that label, look at who they are, and embrace them as individuals.
Thank you, Mary. Is that it?
That's it for now.
Okay. Please make
I'm
sure
still waking up.
please make sure you put your best contact detail in the chat, okay? Your best one. Fred, I'm going to come to you because I know you've got a few red wines in you by now. Is that right?
No, actually, I'm on the beer tonight, so it's okay.
Well, how about we go to Fred and then Pat Dry?
Okay, Peter. Thanks, guys. Good to see everybody here again tonight. Because it is night time here. It's almost midnight. It's heading in that direction. So I'm Fred Gillen. I run a business called More Marketing Ideas, because that's actually what I do. I give businesses more marketing ideas, because I don't think there's anybody in this room that doesn't need more marketing ideas. Because without any ideas, and particularly more marketing ideas, you're just not going to get anywhere. Because if you keep doing what you're doing, you're just going to achieve what you're achieving. If you want to achieve more, then you need more marketing ideas. And I'm the guy that's got more marketing ideas. So if you want more marketing ideas, then just reach out to me and I'll give you some more marketing ideas. And my details will be in the chat. And you can connect with me to get more marketing ideas. So that's me, Fred Gillen, from More Marketing Ideas.
Thank you, Fred. No comment necessary. Well done. Pat Dryer, followed by, hello, Brenda Sheldrake. Nice to see you. Pat, followed by Brenda.
I don't know if everybody caught that or not, but Fred will offer you guys some more marketing ideas. So just get a hold of him for some.
Checks in the mail, Pat.
Hey, everybody. I am Pat Dryer, and I'm in Phoenix, Arizona in the USA. And I use the leverage of network marketing at a company called My Daily Choice as a vehicle to build my home business. Now, I don't know of many opportunities where you can get in for free. You can get trained for free. You receive all the necessary tools to make a six-figure income in your first year. So what do? I show people how to make money. It's really just a lot of people doing a little bit. That's it. And once you learn these skills, you'll never have to work for someone else ever again. Now, network marketing is not about the money. It's about what you can do with it. It's about attaining freedom and helping others do the same thing. So I'm looking for a partner. And if you're interested, I'll show you how to do it. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you very much, Pat. Thank you very much indeed. I've forgotten who I said was next. Who did I say? Oh, Brenda. Goodness gracious me, that's who it was. Brenda Sheldrake, my sincere apologies. Okay. To you, followed by Jeff Beal.
Hello, everybody. My name is Brenda Marie Sheldrake. I am the Biz Leads expert at Biz Leads Expert, and I help busy entrepreneurs stop wasting time on meetings that don't produce results by showing you how to generate more qualified leads for your business through relationship building.
Anything else you'd like to add to that?
If you're looking for leads that last and clients that stick, then I would love to talk to you.
There you go. Thank you very much, Brenda. That's what I was waiting for. Thank you. Okay. Jeff Beal. Over to you, my man, followed by Santa Claus.
Hey everybody, my name is Jeff Veal, commonly known as the business guru from downtown Manila in the Philippines. And if you'd like some more marketing ideas, reach out to Fred. And if he hasn't got enough ideas for you, reach out to me. Some of the ideas I'll give you: how to add 4 words to a competitor's website and make $1 million. How reading a $10 book and taking one chapter from that book and applying it to your business, I made another $1 million. How I made a Pizza Hut a household name. How I turned a garage from $1.5 million to $3 million in 9 months. If you want to know this and more, I'll be doing Facebook Lives in my group all this week. So reach out, guys. Join the group. It's totally free. And I'll be going live between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. Manila time every morning, dropping you hints and tips on marketing ideas. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Well done. Santa Claus, Anthony Pacelli, the floor is yours.
Oh, well, thank you. Good morning, everyone. How is everyone today? I'm sorry I'm late. I had a very, a good night's sleep and woke up at almost 8 o'clock. I tell you.
Excuse, no excuse at all. You can't.
No excuses.
Think of all the kids are going to be missing out on Christmas. Goodness me.
Oh, well, when that time comes, then I'll be on the ball.
Joking. Mate,
So
joking.
I'm here, of course. So I'm here today to talk to everyone about, hey, how would you like to join me in my cause of making Christmas every day? I would love to celebrate Christmas every day, bring the sheer joy of Christmas to every household. And the way I'd like to do it is via Zoom. Just little one-on-one sessions via Zoom all year round. You know, a 15, 20, 30-minute session, however long you'd like to meet. Oh, boy, I would love to meet with everyone and just share that sheer joy with everyone and help them share that joy. And that's what it's all about. Help 2 people enjoy it and have them help 2 people enjoy it and just spread the cheer all year round till it's a global fire. So who do you know that has a youngster, a niece, a nephew, a grandchild that would love a mid-year check-in, a birthday greeting, or hey, maybe even a special message for someone who's doing a real good job at work? And another thing that Santa loves to do, I love helping people get together. You know, I've had the pleasure of helping couples get engaged, and I tell you, there is nothing more magical than that. Spreading the love of love. Oh boy, I'm telling you, it's almost as good as the Christmas magic. And Santa's also available for photography sessions and in-person events, parades, and things like that. So I'm here for everyone to come and help share the joy of Christmas all year round. All my contact information is in the chat box, and I look forward to meeting every one of you.
Thank you very much, Anthony. Santa Claus, thank you very much indeed. Before we get on to the topic, I've got some apologies to share with you. Yvonne Jones is always a regular supporter of ours. She'll probably be missing for most of October because of the move to Jamaica that she's on. Carol Davies, also a really good supporter of ours. She's not feeling very well at all. Joy Healy, also a good supporter and in the same deal. I had Adeel as an apology, but he turned up, so I'm going to take that out of deal, but I know you had to go already. Janet Pacelli, always a supporter whenever she can, but she can't make it today. And Bonnie Hewitt. So they're the official apologies that we've got. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the topic: how to cultivate long-term business relationships. Okay, I would like to take you, Janet said, thank you very much, Santa. Yeah, Janet sends her love. Yeah, we love her too, so good. Now, who would like to go first? You do me a favor, press the button, see if you can beat, or you can't beat. John Allen's already up there.
He wins.
Press where is it? I can't find it, mine. Where you raise your hands. I can't see it. My system's changed. Anyway, if you can find where you raise your hand, I'll take you in the order that you got it there. Okay.
The reaction button.
No, I don't have a reaction button anymore. That's what I'm looking for.
No, that's crazy. Wow.
I know. And I'm so technical, Santa.
Just click on the more button, Peter. It's probably under that.
I looked under there. It is reactions. It's stuck under more. Gotcha. Okay. So if you can't find reactions, click on them all. Thanks very much. Okay.
Just
John.
one more idea.
Of course.
Say it again, Fred. Come on, say it again. One more time. Come on, one more time.
What, you want more marketing ideas? Okay, I'll give you more marketing ideas.
Thanks, mate. All righty. I think, John, you were first and you've got your hand down now, so I better get back to you and be nice. John.naugle, how do you go about cultivating long-term relationships?
What I do is long-term business relationships to me are mostly the same as when you're creating a long-term relationship with other people in your life. You have to develop that trust with that person. They have to, the know and like can come in after, but without that trust, you're not going to have anything. So as you develop that trust with that person, they know that you're there for their best interest, not yours. And, it's a mutual deal. It's not a one-way street where it's just give, give, give. There has to be something in it for both of you. And as long as there's something in it for both of you and you're both benefiting from it, then you don't have a problem. If it's a one-sided deal and it's give me your money, it's going to be a short-term relationship because they'll realize that that's all you're looking for is the money. So if you're out to develop a long-term relationship, make it so that you're there for their benefit as well as your own. You've got to get something out of it too. So that's it for me, Peter.
Yeah, well, you mentioned something interesting there, John, because we're talking about long-term business relationships, not just any business relationship, right?
Yep.
Which implies that if, in order to keep a long-term relationship of any sort, whether it's business or personal, whatever it is, you've got to roll with the punches a bit, haven't you? Right?
Correct.
You got to roll with the punches, which means that sometimes you got to swallow your pride and accept the fact that maybe I'm wrong. And that includes dealing with potential clients, right? Would you agree?
Yep. Yeah, you froze there for a minute. Oh, that's my connection.
No one freezes in Thailand, mate. Can you hear me? Where is it? Where are you, John? There. Okay.
Yeah, you're all good.
Okay. Penny Kennedy, how do you cultivate long-term business relationships?
I was actually surprised to see this topic come up because I haven't ran my business in 3 years, but I am still in business, if that makes sense, and still make substantial, decent income from it. But I haven't worked my business in over 3 years. So this was my number one thing all the time, was to concentrate on relationships. It didn't matter what the outcome was. It didn't matter if they bought from me or anything. I treated them like a friend. I got to know them. And I reached out. I tried to reach out weekly. Sometimes some people didn't like it. That was too much. So you get to know the person, but you reach out and you care about them personally. What's going on in their life? What's happening? How do you support them? It's not just about work. It's about creating that relationship long-term. And I still touch base with them. Actually, I have one of my old clients from 7 years ago, coming to have coffee with us on Saturday. So that's really nice. But yeah, that's the number one thing. If you wouldn't like to be talked to in a certain way, maybe think about that before you send a message. If you don't always just want to be talked to about your friend's business, then don't do that to them. Kind of treat each other with respect and either like the person or move on with the person, right? There's no sitting on the fence, and it's not always about you. Like John said, it's a two-way street, and you gotta legitly care from your heart to keep it going. That's my 2 cents.
And you got to work at it because it doesn't happen overnight. And that's why the word.
Oh gosh, no, it's a slow process, but it's no different than a friendship, right?
Yeah.
You don't just start annoying your friends and show up at their house for coffee every single day when you first meet them. That's gonna generally most people that would push away. So you would treat them the way you would want to be treated. I mean, I would show up at your house every day for coffee, but but we've created that relationship already, right?
Well, that'd be interesting, Penny, because we haven't got any coffee in the house.
Oh, well, I have lots. I'll go to Pat's then. You know what I mean, though, right?
No, what I'm saying is bring your own.
Okay, I can do that. Do you have a Starbucks? But treat people the way you would want to be treated, basically. And whether you're in business or not, those relationships will continue. And you'll be amazed at how much they support you in your everyday life and what those folks really mean to you.
Well said. Well said. Thank you, Penny. Fred Gillen, how to cultivate long-term business relationships.
I think both Pat and Penny have actually covered it pretty well. I mean, it's if you think about it as a business relationship, I think that's the wrong way to think about it. Because if you're thinking about it as a business relationship, that's transactional. You're just thinking about the dollars, the invoices going out and the money coming into the bank. But if you actually think about setting up like the know, like, and trust factor, it has to be a relationship. It's got to be both ways. So you're not just looking after getting that check in the mail. You might be able to give the person a referral every now and again. And it doesn't always have to be on a monthly income. You might, business relationships I've had with clients, I mightn't do business with them for 2 years, but then we'll do business again, or I'll give them a referral or whatever it might be, but it's still a long-term relationship. Like, we haven't dumped each other. So we still know each other, we still care about each other, and if opportunities come up, we'll share them. So I think it's, setting up a business relationship, probably not the right phrase. It's just setting up a relationship with the person that you do business with. So I think that's, my way of taking it. It's a personal level. It's not just send out the invoice, get the money in, because that's not a relationship. That's just getting money.
Well, that's interesting, because let me ask you this then, Fred. Could you run a business simply on short-term relationships?
Yeah. I mean, Amazon do it. It's all transactional. It's just,
Correct. When they're transactional.
Yeah.
The hold-up men do it all the time. Short-term business relationships. Give me your money. And then they go away. Short-term.
Sounds like the government.
Yeah, that too.
I think that's a long-term one. Yeah, Texas.
They keep coming back every year. That's a problem. Thanks, Fred. George, okay. What about you, my man? How to cultivate a long-term relationship?
Well, it's going to be much like Penny and Fred said. It's about actually getting to know the person and getting to know them personally so that a person can be appreciated. So I typically start relationships that way because, like Penny said, if they're not the right fit, there's no point in, I'm not going to say wasting time, because there's never a wasting time. As far as I'm concerned, time is the only resource that we have that actually has any value, because everything else can be renewed except time. So when you actually take the time to get to know someone, you're giving your most valuable resource to them, and they're giving you their most valuable resource, which is part of their life. So we should respect the fact that when we're speaking with somebody, we truly want to get to know them, what inspires them, I love the question that I always ask: what inspires you to get out of bed in the morning, and what keeps you from going to sleep at night? I love asking that question. And some of the answers I get are like, wow, it is so amazing. And then I get to appreciate the person as a person first.
It's my
that's
bladder.
how I like to do it.
Yeah, I was going to say, Monica, it's my bladder does that.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, my bladder and the TV. But
yeah.
I am so pleased you said that, Monica, because that's the truth.
Yes.
Get back to you. Okay. Thank you very much, George. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Pat Dryer.
Well, I've said this a million times. If you want success or long-term relationships or relationships, connect with people and leave them better off than you found them. And all you have to do really is just ask a lot of questions, listen to their answers, use their name, give compliments. And as you're going through, you can give them a gift of some kind of book or some content that's going to help them, but something meaningful and genuine to the relationship itself. They'll remember you, and it'll grow.
Good point, Pat, when you said actually listen to them, like listen to what they're saying to you. Don't just and then jump right in. Good point.
Well, and that'll give you an idea as to what you want to give them as far as the book or the content you want to share.
Mm-hmm.
But give them a gift, they'll remember it.
Well, yeah, and they'll probably remember more the feelings they had with you, Pat, than the words that you spoke to them. That's a famous saying from some lady, I can't remember who it is now. But that's
how would
true.
you feel? How would you act, right?
Yeah. So the feelings stay with you forever because they'll remember and recall the feelings they have been speaking with Pat Dryer or Mark Inkster or Brenda, whoever it may be. Okay, thanks, Pat. Good stuff. Brenda, what about you? How do you cultivate long-term business relationships? I know you shouldn't put the word in your business, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Well, long-term business relationships are the only kind that I look for. I'm not interested in cultivating the transactional. I agree with whoever said it, but I agree with the Amazon. Amazon is they can keep the transactional, and if I need something that I can't get from someone who is my friend or my associate, someone who I've been dealing with for a length of time, and I really need it, well, then I'll go to Amazon. But I think that's an important thing as well, is that I won't go. Amazon isn't top of mind. They may have pretty much everything that I need, but they are not top of mind, because people like the people in this room, people like Peter and Fred and John, people that I've known for a length of time, they're top of mind when I'm looking for something. They're top of mind. They're the ones that I think of first. And I don't wake up in the morning and go, I wonder how Amazon is doing today. I wonder how Amazon is. I don't really think about how Amazon is today, because it's a thing. To me, it's a thing. It's not. Now, the people who work at Amazon, because I know some people who work at Amazon, so sometimes I think about those people who work there, but really I think about, are they happy? Are they fulfilled? Are they getting what they want out of life? But when I wake up in the morning, I think about when I'm going to see Fred next, because I see Fred pretty much every day. And I think about when I'm going to see him, and I think about what his background's going to look like and what advice he's going to give me. And Wednesdays, when Wednesday rolls around, well, it's my Wednesday. It's your Wednesday, it's my Tuesday. When it rolls around and I think about the fact that I'm going to see Peter and Fred both together on a Zoom call at night, and it's the last call I have of the evening, and it just sets my evening off perfectly. You guys always give me new ideas, and there's a generosity of heart. And I think that that's one of the big things about building relationships, a generosity of heart.
Wow, Brenda, what a lovely thing to say. How about that? More marketing ideas, Fred. No, there you go. There you go. Mary Stanley, what about you? How do you go?
One thing I've learned through this whole rabbit hole of creating businesses and expanding was talking to different professionals and other businesses. And it's enjoying what you do, being sincere about your organization or your business, and having that sincerity and that care translates to everybody else, and being that open, honest person about what you do and how you can help others. And just that whole persona of being that face and that brand really helps when it comes to connecting and getting and building those relationships, especially like with my radio show, for instance. I still talk to every single guest that's ever come on my show, and they want to come back because we have just this conversation. We build that rapport, and they know as much as that it's our own blood, sweat, and tears, and it's what we do, and we enjoy it, as opposed to some of the businesses that, especially in the coaching industry, that is all about the money and about paying someone else to do everything for you. So you're kind of just the face. You don't know the inner workings. You don't understand all the stuff that goes with it. So you don't have that connection with what you're doing compared to others.
Good. Good. Anything else? Okay, sorry. Okay, thank you, Mary. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm getting feedback. Monica Periardi, the owner of this topic. Well, actually, that's a lie, isn't it? Because we did it together. That's true. But
Yes.
I'll give you 75% of the thing, and I'll take 25%.
I'll take that. No.
Oh, go away. Okay, Monica, over to you.
Let's see if I can top up what everything was shared already. But thank you, everyone, for sharing your thoughts and your insights and values. I would say, first of all, the success of any type of relationship, including the long-term relationship and business, goes with being authentic with yourself. So understanding who you are and who you connect with. And then basically, like in everything else, see if that, look at businesses through as people. So it's not a transaction, but a collaboration. So even if you provide a service or product or anything, look at it not as a transaction, but more as a collaboration. Because, for example, in my line of business, while I help people, I always get a lot of value from the insights, from the experiences. So another thing I would say it's inclusiveness. So if you make the other people feel that you share the same vision, the same values, and I think pretty much if you share the same vision, it's really good. Thank you.
Thank you, Monica. Thank you very much indeed. Okay. Jeffrey Veal, what about you, my man? Long-term business relationships.
Yeah, you start off with the idea, you start off with a client, or you start off with a prospect, a suspect, a prospect, a client, and then you turn that client into a friend. And if they're a friend in need, if they're a friend indeed, you certainly do your best to help them. One of the ways we do that, we've got a Facebook group where we've got over 250 guides, and they're totally free, probably $20,000 worth by now, totally free. And that's our way of giving back to the community, and it comes back in spades. Because I can give you, if I was a motor mechanic and I gave you a book on how to fix your Mercedes-Benz, that's wonderful. But even after you read the book, you haven't got the spanners, you haven't got the diagnostic machine, you haven't got the 30 years experience. So you still probably can't do it. So you're going to come back to us, and you're going to remember that we were the person that tried to help you. So we find it's basically about listening, having relationships, and putting yourself in the client's shoes and caring. I've got the attitude, whether you pay me $100 or $10,000, when I go to sleep at night, I'm thinking about another way, how I can help you tomorrow. And quite often, I'll send you guys PDFs and little snippets in your industry that I've found, and it's like a smile. It doesn't take long. I'm keeping it for myself anyway, so I just flick it onto you guys at the same time. So that's how I build and cultivate my long-term relationships, guys. Thanks.
Okay, thank you, Jeffrey. Monica, you got something else to say?
I forgot the most important thing. I lost my train of thoughts there for a second, and I just didn't want to take too much of time. But I think we all talk about business as providers, but I'm talking about building a long-lasting relationship as a business partner. Like all of us here, we are here, some of us, for example, me, I'm gonna be maybe 3 years, 2.5 years with this family, with this group. So it's basically not only about being a business owner or a solopreneur, entrepreneur with the clients, but it's between ourselves. So this is what I meant to say. And if your values and your vision are matching, this is, I think, one of the main thing, the ingredients, beside being authentic, and I'm here because I feel included, I feel seen, and I feel I'm part of something, right? So I think also we all have the same vision. We want to serve people, we want to help, because we could do anything else and be anywhere else, but we actually want to serve people. So we have something in common. We have pretty much the same values. So that's how you build long-lasting relationship, by cultivating inclusiveness, long-term vision, and same values. Thank you, Peter. I hope second time I nailed it. Thank you.
You did.
Thank you.
Yeah. Pat Dryer's agreeing with you as well. By the way, Pat made a comment earlier about giving a book or something. The thing that I have found more helpful than anything else in building a long-term relationship, whether it be business or otherwise, is to surprise people, to give them something they do not expect. In other words, to give them a memorable moment, a memorable experience. If you can do that, okay, I can tell you the impact is incredible. And that to me would be the greatest marketing advice I could give anyone. I mean, sorry, Brett, more marketing advice. But if you can make somebody feel special, okay, they don't expect it, okay, that is something that is truly powerful when it comes to business relationships. So that's my 2 cents worth. All right, who would like to go next? Alpha, you're not saying anything, so I'll get to you in a minute, Santa Claus. Hang on, I haven't forgotten. Alpha.
Oh, thank you very much, Peter. But definitely, I think everyone has said it all. I'm just pretty much repeating everything here regarding just helping people out and just making sure that you live people out better than you met them prior to that. Again, just building a relationship is more of like a long-term thing. And that comes down to how you want to be treated and also how you want to treat other people. That's being authentic, realistic. Most importantly, just having that trust mechanism within the following. And again, everyone said everything quite well. I'm just writing some notes down here. As a young entrepreneur myself, I look forward to putting this into my daily business habits and just learning how to build this relationship, just like I'm currently doing right now with this mastermind group, and also just doing whatever I can and just to make sure I'm a better person on a consistent basis, and also making the people around me be better. And again, thanks guys, and thank you so much, Peter.
My pleasure. Thank you very much indeed. Mark, do you want to say anything on this particular topic?
I think it's all been pretty sorted as well. I'm on the same as most. I just think it's just being honest with people, and I just try to be useful and always try to be helpful. That's, yeah, I just try to make it, if someone comes to you something, I just try to make it happen for them. And yeah, it's just easier if you're in a better situation than that and you can do things. But yeah, it still makes me think, how can I help them? But yeah, that's about, just, that's what I think.
Okay.
It's all my relationships are the same, pretty much. I just on all or nothing, just about. And so yeah, I just treat everyone. I just try to be honest with everyone and help them.
It's interesting. Some of the best relationships I've had in business, and still continue to have in business, are not just based on helping them, and I agree with you, Mark, but also on having fun, having the ability to have a smile, having the ability to to say what you truly believe. And Monica and I have had some late night calls, right? And we have expressed, I mean, we are dead opposites. There's no doubt about that when it comes to some things, right? So we've had some interesting conversations. But that's also part of building a long-term relationship, because I mean, I'll be a relationship with Monica for the rest of her life, because I mean, to me, it's something that is, I don't know, I don't know what the right word is, but opposites attract. That's one thing about it, right? And Monica and I are absolute bloody opposites, no doubt about that, right? But if you can get them to feel that you not just care, but you get them to feel that you understand, appreciate them, I think that goes a long way as well. That's what I was trying to get at. So, all righty. Santa Claus, I've been holding you off on a.
Okay. So, yeah, I agree with everything that everyone has said. And, you know, I thrive on under promising and over delivering, you know, and when you do that, you touch people in such a way that it's deep, and it touches that spark of magic within each of us. And when we do that, when you can touch someone's what I call the magic of Christmas within everyone, and you can ignite that spark a little bit by the over delivery of what you're bringing to them. It creates quite the relationship, and that's, you know, I thrive on my business thrives on that. You know, oh, Santa's coming. Okay, but what is Santa going to do? Okay, so if Santa gets there, he touches and he reaches out to each individual child and each individual parent that comes to talk to Santa, and Santa brings out that there's just something in the relationship that is built. You know, it's on the spot, it's there, and it's there's the magic. And then I get people calling me back every year, you know, come back again. I don't want you to leave. The kids are dying to see you again. Let's have this, you know, I've created a relationship with them that is just it's that Christmas magic. Not just because it's Christmas, it's every day. You know, I get people that, you know, that I talk to, anyone and everyone that I talk to, I try to reach out and I try to hit that spark that's in each and every one of us. And you do that being, you know, like everyone has said, being authentic, and you know, just creating that relationship. And then, you know, whether I want to try to create that relationship or not, it's there, it happens. I can reach out and I can touch you, and I can make you feel special and make you want to continue to talk with me and continue to reach out to me. And you know, and it's as a friend, you know, as, you know, whatever business partner, however it may be, that's how it's going to work. You touch that spark that's in each and every one of us, and that spark is very volatile, and it can spread, you know, and it can spread from 1 to 2 to 2 to 4 to 8 to whatever the multiplications are. If I touch one person and they touch they touch another person. If I try to do it in twos, 2 to 4 to 2 to, you know, all the way out exponentially. And then, you know, like I say, like my dream is to get that Christmas spirit all year round, but globally. Get that spirit going and that fire going that we all have with one another on a global basis. That's my goal.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. Ashwin, I know you're driving. Can you talk at the same time?
Hi, everybody. I'm driving. I'm just, I can talk too quickly. Thank you very much for hosting this family network group. Yes, I think consistency is very important. Whatever you do, surprise works very well also on many other things, as everybody has said. And I think what I found out for myself is consistency in your relationship, and whatever you do to that client, that's very important. It doesn't matter each time, sometimes what you do specifically, but the fact that it's consistent, that makes it more powerful, I found.
That is a very good point, Ashwin, because one of the things that really upset relationships is when people are hot and cold.
Right.
Okay. There's no consistency. Well done. I really appreciate you saying that. Look,
Thank you.
just before we wrap up, in one of our late night sessions, Monica and I were talking about something, and I want to float it with you. This is a little family we have here, right? And I don't want it to grow to any more than maybe 400 or 500. I mean, Jeff's got thousands of them, but the purpose of Jeff's and the purpose of this is completely different. And I want to share an idea with you, and I don't want an answer now. I just want you to think about it. But I would really, one of the things I would love to do, be quite frank with you, is to be able to give each of you a hug. Because I mean, it sounds crazy, but I don't mean a digital one, Pat. I mean, actually be able to see you, shake you by the hand, kiss you on the cheek, give you a hug, kick you in the bum, whatever you want to do, right? and I'm thinking about the possibility of, why don't we think about setting up a retreat? Okay, not this year, but maybe next year, set up a retreat where we get the chance to actually see each other. We've met each other for years on these things, but we've never actually been together. So I'm just sharing an idea with you, and I'll put some posts in the group as we move along. But if that's of interest to you in any way, shape or form, and it's, by the way, when I say a retreat, this is not where you're going to have Pat Dry run a session on network marketing and Jeff Beal doing a session on whatever it is, and Fred Gillen talking about, more marketing ideas. This is personal. This is getting to know each other as people. That's what it's all about.
You're going to get to see on the record the face of every person. When you made the face of every person here when you made the proposal, I was looking at everyone, and some of them, you're going to...
We're trying to work out who wants a kiss on the bum.
I'll withdraw that comment. Sorry.
No, don't. It's really good. It's really good.
All I'm saying is, have a think about it, okay, over the next month or so, and then next year, if it's a viable thing, if it's not viable, fine. But if it's a viable thing, personally, I would love to be able to meet you. I really, really would love to be able to meet you. You're special to me. You're part of my online family. And there'd be nothing better than for us to be able to actually sit and talk with each other and share things. So it's just a concept. It's just an idea, and I'm going to float it to you. That's all. Okay. There you go.
I
love it.
Peter. If it's in the Philippines, and I suggest the Philippines because it's pretty central. If it's in the Philippines, I could pretty much organise the majority of it for you guys.
Are you saying you can get free accommodation, Jeff?
No, like some of you I could. I can't put you all in one house. But basically, no. Like you could get in the one building with like Airbnb. There's some really nice buildings very close to where I live, and they've got Airbnb for about approximately $40 a night, and it's a nice place. We're talking about 4-star with swimming pools, gym, the whole bit, and very, very well located in a nice safe area. I can take you down to the dodgy areas too if you want, but Philippines has got two parts, probably a bit like Thailand, Pete. It's got the dodgy areas and the nice areas. So you'd be coming to the nice area, guys, about 25 minutes from the airport, and I'd be happy to, with Peter's help, to put it all together if anyone's interested.
Okay. Well, I've just floated out there. I want you to think about it and message me with some thoughts, what you think about it, all right? And that's all it is. And I'm talking about only people from the Your Next Level community, not every man his dog, just the people who are part of this family. So timing is going to be an issue. Finance may be an issue with people. I appreciate all those things. But conceptually, if you think it's worth considering, then I'll be more than happy to do some work with it. And thank you very much, Jeff, for your help. We can work something out together. So, all right.
I hope Santa is coming. To town.
Santa comes.
We'll see what we can do.
I'm going to tour him around my orphanages.
I want to see you get off the plane. Full Santa Claus gear. That's what I want to see.
And if it's
well, we'll see what we can do about that. But we'll
Yeah, right.
Anyway, we're over time.
We'll see what the marketing gorilla from Manila can do. Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, have a think about it because I'm going to raise it again on a regular basis until we just can get to a decision. Is it worthwhile following? If it is worthwhile following, I think it would be a fantastic opportunity for us to not just meet each other, but also to maybe build a relationship, because we're talking about long-term relationships, right? To build a relationship that you never had the chance to do before. And it's something that I think is really worth considering. So with that, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much for your contributions today and always. And I look forward to seeing you all same time next week. Okay. Take care.
Oh, thank you, Peter. Thank you, everyone. And keep shining, everyone. Keep shining.
Bye for now.